Dang.
She keep me on it. We keep it classy around these parts. We on primetime television. I don't want to hear it.
From ashy to classy, they are.
All the time, we not ashy. We stay moisturized. Hey,
Bro, we said.
I get them cheeks waxed. Yeah, re-dye your hair. Yeah, get that shoulder right, big dog. Prime time.
All right, well,
You know what?
What's good?
Tata. As always, I am Cordell.
Marcus.
Deuce.
And
Those make it sound like you did. The spirit of E-Rock. He's
Yes,
a little bit earlier. Tonight we got the Bills hosting the Jags.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
I'm talking about, baby.
So we will get to. So first thing that I want to talk about.
Preaching now.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Something.
He scored.
He is odd. Yeah, he's.
What do you want to talk about, big dog?
I'm going to talk about concerns.
Oh. Why?
Worries.
What you worried about?
I want to talk about issues.
I'm concerned about. I ain't worried about now. I ain't worried about now.
French Montana.
Oh man, I seen a crazy.
All right. So Houston.
Okay.
All right.
Dallas.
Okay.
Baltimore.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, see, they've all shown concerning things this week. What's kind of like, it'll be okay.
I'm least concerned about the Texans. They have a little more time to get these things.
And I think they lost to it. Like they're actually one of the best teams in the NFC.
Ryan.
Yeah, like Aiden O'Connell as a coach, like, hey, we.
But ain't got some run though.
So yeah, Strauss.
Brian Flores is that guy at D coordinator.
Do you think that the Vikings? So we're thinking Vikings are what, top 5?
Right now, based on.
No, I'm talking about defensively.
They need to. Defense.
6. Then
you shouldn't have led with that, big dog. Come on now. Thesis, bro. You gotta start with your strong point. You gotta
have the.
Work your way back. Go to 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Work that. You don't start with the Giants.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna go backwards then. Now the Texans are 7. The 49ers are 7.
That's fair.
They play 2 good teams.
They have an argument.
No, they don't have to nil.
Oh no, should their secondary be able to do this?
Yeah. Scheme. It's all about scheme.
Even if
Brian Flores puts them in the position.
History too. They've had a history of having players that produce on there.
Wasn't nothing.
Right? We've seen that with, I guess, Calvin always been. Oh, dude got benched in the Super Bowl. Didn't do nothing. So maybe it is a Brian Flores.
So maybe this is the type of defense that he's incorporating. Haven't been, the best in the league, but
I feel like there's other teams that can simulate this.
In theory.
But was everybody able to replicate Belichick's defense? No. But we just said that there were guys that
Stephon Gilmore.
But that's a guy that they
successful other places, and then they have guys, yes, who were a product of scheme. I think because the Patriots were never just a whole bunch of products of.
Van Ginkel is fine. The linebacker they got from the Dolphins. All-season signing that they got from the Texans, because when the Texans brought in the switch.
But I'm wondering what if they go up against the Ravens, up against the Bills, think that all those defenses. This is why I say it may be a concern because of the team.
Like if they just beat
Ravens,
if they just beat the Niners against these other heavy hitters in the league, the Vikings in a row that we felt like was on this higher tier.
Defense all the way.
Sure. I bought into them last year.
I didn't buy.
They ain't got nobody.
Look at what they doing.
Number 1 or number 2, I think number 1 seed that 1 year. They had a lot of one-score victories, and I knew because I figured the next year is going to be right back down to where they typically. The game shakes. You know what I'm saying? It comes down to a couple plays. I figured that. I am probably most concerned about it, but they're going to be sent to some sort of retooling. Maybe the Eagles, but it will be more of like Cowboys. Their defense hasn't been strong. Like, how are you going to pay him when you can't stop the run? How are you going to pay Dak? Pay CD. CD's fumbling. Drop. Like it feels like they already feel the pressure and feel as though they're what is at stake in terms of the expectation already faltering and seeing cracks. I feel like that's just going to send them in. Teams that we mentioned are going to be diving that far down.
I only say the 49ers based off of their expectations. He had said how, brother, they're Super Bowl or bust. They are, but it's like when you look at it, they now all of a sudden Debo got injured, then Trent Williams got like man, and then IU, who he just got. So now it's just all these things that are kind of combining. I might be having less faith that they can actually get to have to blow things up after this year.
I feel like with the Niners though,
That's the thing though, is like are they, when they do we see a team not come into the season get to that point, and if they don't, now I'm just like talking about this isn't going to be a thing, and now we're talking to some guys. Now you're like, okay, where do we go from here? So it's like their whole mentality roll or bust as the nine. So if they don't make it, like I think they're the most because they literally have to blow things up.
are more dependable. Like with the Cowboys, they
But we always assume the Cowboys going to flame out in the playoffs without making a Super Bowl. It's a
be the one to like handle his, and he the one that put his foot in your ass. And Jerry, and
I mean, if he would have signed Dak and CD early,
related stuff, off the field related stuff, and on the field they're not doing it. You say the Ravens?
Let me go through my process. All right. Because I do feel like they'll get healthy, and when they do, they'll be fine. Yeah, like
especially the 17-point comeback we just seen.
Up and down season for them, but at the end of the season, I think as long as they can make it to the dance, they're going to be just as dangerous as they've always been.
Yes, I'm just not sure. No. But with all their players back, that's my concern.
From what we've heard,
no.
So everybody's coming back.
Start off the season injured.
You're banking on them getting hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like.
And right now, it's everybody.
McCaffrey, Debo, and Trent Williams. If two of them are gone,
at least. Okay, so if we say I
think Kittle's hurt.
Yeah, Kittle is out.
But if you want to add it.
And as long as it's not McCaffrey, they'll be all right. Part of the combo of 4 who are the back, they'll be all right. No problem.
I think Jordan Mason has done a great job at down. The chains have been moving. The offense is still look
not the same.
Letting Jordan Mason cook But then
And it's
so
worked so far.
49ers, Eagles. I still have Baltimore. I think the Cowboys' issue is people.
Well, even
I think that
the problem is still the same. If teams are good at running the ball,
but I feel like you didn't see it consistently. And then the next week,
didn't they
another
play the
run
Dolphins?
team.
Oh, you're talking about
They still lost, but it wasn't as egregious.
Hargrave out for the year. Rack party undergo MRI on his.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so about your concern. Yeah,
that's
Off the top.
crazy. It was the Dolphins.
Yeah. The Dolphins, they still lost.
They did.
I mean,
wow, that news is.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I ain't see nothing.
Last time they made the
Not
Super
Trey
Bowl,
Lance,
this is what happened. Everybody got injured. It's a real concern that, like, this.
I feel you, please.
Like, it's.
Or because I feel like they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Goes between the Texans and the Ravens. Formula to stop that offense. It was supposed to be pick your point. We're just gonna shut down your whole team.
Did any of us have them in the AFC?
He did. He had him against the Bengals.
Not worry about his team.
I'm just letting you know. I still expected them.
Me had CJ win the MVP.
You can't stop all three guys, and I mean, but it didn't. It was just yards. It was just stats.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
The Vikings were able to get to the quarterback for sacks. Yeah, you can have the yards, but the turnovers and
I'm not as in. I'm just like, oh
no. Last year because they were able to run the ball with Joe Mixon. They didn't have.
Got all this around you. How we not putting up more points? I don't know this team. Up in the fourth quarter, maddening.
Mm-hmm.
You were giving up yards and chunks. Not stop the bleeding at all. Now they started to figure out a way to get him to run the ball. Their pass game.
Lamar only missed like 3 or 4 passes.
Like they're passing, yeah, but like I feel like no, you are passing the ball, but we know you're.
Day is their number one receiver, and his depth of target is like.
This is the second week, right? Yet? No, we're week 3 now, right? As well, because I was like, your passes are just going vertical game anymore. I mean, we're just going side to side or anything going on in the middle of the field or anything really vertical except. Besides that, I was like, where did your. I don't know what's going on, and that's what concerns.
Last year they ran the ball a lot. Now they're just trying to drop back and pass, not as and they've also few of those. So yeah, I can understand it. They're still able to score. They've always scored 20 points every
Offense feels like. Aside from, I should. How they're able to get the ball down the field, it's not as though they're attacking. Gonna do stop us. We got Lamar, we got Derrick Henry. We stretch you laterally. Now you have someone who you're playing. You've seen it when it was on the goal line. You've seen it when it was short yardage situations. Derrick Henry.
steam, bro. He got a full head of steam and under center.
He didn't try and say this season, but we haven't seen any sort of semblance of that.
He'll never be.
We never. He never showed us nothing to where we could apply it to his statement.
I'm gonna go Baltimore. I'll go Baltimore for now. Fields. Cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wild. Just
doing a job to injury.
it's fair.
Loses their job due to injury. If they won it, they're wrong.
I mean,
the goal is to win. If you're winning, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes, but like
you said, you chose me.
But we knew that Russ won it was based off the experience, not because that sample size, at least in preseason, that you're just like, okay, oh, you get injured, and now the guy that you're like, okay, I'm just gonna keep rocking with this guy because at the end of the he is.
You believe that?
I believed it before. Justin Fields is a good quarterback, and I'm like, if he has with the Steelers, well, he's been good. That bro, he threw for 250 yards.
Impressive. I don't feel like he's done enough. He's not even average to me. He's somewhere in the 20s as a quarterback.
Just traits also.
Yes.
So if they just wanted winning one, but is also giving
game.
But he literally just threw for 200. Okay, what's wrong with that? He also ran for a touchdown. Big Ben won Super Bowls for the Steelers. He was never not his first go round. No, that was his second year in the league. He was
245 in the tutty in the interception.
Yeah, that's just
games. He has 518 yards, 2 tutties, and an interception with a. No, that's not all they need. We're not trying to just get to the playoffs. We're trying.
That's with this guy. You don't like this is progression. Points against the Chargers.
Oh, they did score.
And they could have scored 27 points. It's just that the game was over.
Because these are numbers that you've earned.
First did this. Dak was going to come back and take his job.
But Russell, you are building just with Justin Fields. You're going to stick with for the next few years. So if that's rental that you're not sticking with, you're not going to give him a long prioritize.
Let me ask you then: if Justin Fields continues at
Yes, sir.
continues this level of play,
Yes.
I mean, for how much?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
How? They draft so well.
I mean, nobody did that draft.
But bro, you're not giving.
Like
Justin Fields. Oh, okay. So let's look at it like this. They're probably
no. Baker on par with what George Pickens is.
I'm saying if you still going to uptick, and you're going to have someone who
Okay, but you have you progress this guy.
How?
Bro, Justin Fields is literally something that a lot of quarterbacks haven't done. I think Lamar is the only one that.
Of the current.
Yeah, the current quarterback can play a full season. So I'm just like, if you years, because obviously we know his first 2 years he had nothing in where he can.
Well, I don't know if it's a have to thing. I feel like
They've incorporated it, but just a little bit. It's not like it's just a whole.
George Pickens and who? Roman Wilson hasn't played. And when you have that as a weapon, use it.
Give it to Najee and Jalen Warren.
Justin Fields, Najee Harris. Then
This is an earned to be resigned.
He'll be
he
ready.
could,
Think about it. He's gotten better in every game. Two big plays that he had, he threw an absolute dime. People are looking at it and they're just like, when he's 30 times every game, so it's like obviously the two games he barely threw for 20. So I'm like, over 30, he can get you 200 something yards. Not gonna do it.
I don't think that Justin has shown.
He's not,
but I'm not resigning. I'm not resigning. Is all I'm saying.
And when he did in Chicago,
then they're stupid. I'm gonna You're not gonna win.
They can see the progression with it. That's all.
I'm not resigning. But obviously, if he improves.
Okay, like we only did what he's asked to do. Times, cool. You threw for 18 times, but we won the game. Josh, against the Cowboys, you're not gonna throw a lot, but you know, for 130
and
yards.
then when you have to.
So that's the thing. So let's just give it.
His yards came on a catch, and that he took the rest of the.
Hold on, but it was still a 25-yard throw.
Right, so if he got.
Instead of 250 yards, 230 yards. So you only yak. 250.
245.
Oh, 245. Okay.
Interception.
But let's say.
What are we looking at? Because they're going to run it. They would have got more rushing yards.
At least 10, 15.
What's wrong with
That's
that?
not going to get the Super Bowl. That's what's wrong with it. I'm only. You can. This is the difference. You keep on bringing up. I need to. What are you here?
Okay, so until he has.
I heard it's time to talk about the Commanders.
No. Because the Raiders over here.
Not playing hard on defense.
Antonio Pierce, he was like, yeah, it seemed like when the game got out of hand. Devontae Adams was actually called it. What are we doing? What do you think? We benching people?
Like Antonio Pierce, when you're able to come into the franchise, brought them back, brought their spirits up, made sure that they. If you're building your team with that level of depth too, and find spark. You know what I'm saying? Find people who can just get you and such. I trust Antonio Pierce at this point to be able.
That's Devontae Adams. There's no way he's
0% chance.
Everybody can get benched.
That's
what head coach without the cachet? Winning builds cachet.
Nah,
This
in the presser, in the public, and then not.
Devontae.
It has to be Devontae. He's the leader. Why?
You're not him. And we know the NFL. Hold on.
Bill Belichick talked to him.
So any repercussions?
He got traded. A year.
So they just let it go on all year. Why?
No, they tried to reconcile. We couldn't reconcile.
So
now you got to.
You gotta find your way, and then if you just
Commanders, talk to me.
All right, so
one team over here, Bengals, consistently. New ownership.
All right.
What we doing?
What we doing? Don't stop the run well right now. They're the 29th ranked. We gonna choose what we're gonna be. That's the only way.
I guess get Jaden probably.
No, don't do that. Against the Giants. Don't be disrespectful.
Man, listen.
I'm scared of. Again, the Bengals never start wrong. But to be able to control the game and to keep them off the field. I don't know if Emmanuel Forbes is playing. He was trending towards not playing. Change much. We're gonna need to have a couple times where we just allow them to just have slow, steady drives. The strength of our gonna be getting home like that. We just gonna have to show some something. Game rushing through the line of scrimmage.
For a long night. So maybe that kind of helps in terms of
run defense.
Yeah. Is it good?
Good game.
But yeah, so so
we have enough to.
I'm concerned. Okay, I don't see y'all. Y'all winning, so yeah.
Commanders.
Here we are.
Yeah. Don't make it competitive.
I mean, the spread is like 6.
Just make it close.
Less than 6.
Yep.
Last.
I know you don't.
Yeah. Sure.
Their Force hadn't really played.
Oh, Lord.
All right.
Yeah, their offense is gonna kill you.
We have to put up points.
The other Monday night game, Jags at. No, 0-2. 0-2. Should have won against the Dolphins.
Say something about the game. Go ahead.
About what game?
Oh, about you. It just Coleman catches, and then for the command.
They said the Bills' defensive touchdown.
Correct.
Only against Tua. Floating around. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. Jags. Desperate. 0-2 Jags. Browns.
Well, the Browns.
Nobody saw it coming. Underestimated. Gabe. Former teams. What to played? I think Josh is 1 since going to the playoffs.
1-2 against Trevor Lawrence.
9-6 game. When did y'all win?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Possible.
Oh, actually, wait. Was Trevor Lawrence hurt?
Man,
Your Josh Allen game. It was a Josh.
Josh. Hey, when y'all go head to head.
Bill, Josh, the Bills, Josh.
Here we go.
What you get?
Trevor Lawrence.
All right.
No, Trevor Lawrence beat y'all.
2018.
Yeah, he was not on the team.
He wasn't. Yes, he's 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Hines Allen. Don't be disrespectful.
It's only the real one because the.
Was it?
Wow.
That's exactly how it worked.
Nah,
Anyway.
Everybody picking the Bengals for why?
This is you.
Yeah, the curse.
Look. They went 70% man coverage. Against the Texans, they went over 60%. Exactly. So I am. God. Really sitting here like, okay. Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel is one of the. He's one of the better people at creating space in man coverage.
He must not be the same this year.
Well, Shakir, for Kincaid,
I like Shakir.
and for
I'm about to say he's not.
I'm not expecting anything.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Where he's just out physicaling guys at the point of contact. So, or are the Jaguars going to change from what were out on the among their? I think one of their safeties is out.
If it's Cisco, they in trouble.
For real, no cap. My money is long like anaconda.
What we got?
Real, no money, no anaconda. Ooh, first at the bed. Ooh, kind of dead.
Everywhere. They said it ran in everywhere.
I'm gonna do it.
You know what?
Reason I can't get the Jaguars inactive list.
Well, not Cisco.
Corners. No, I'm gonna start the bro.
Line up against them and how that goes. I do expect a as well with some rub routes and everything if they're running man. I mean,
James Cook.
Josh has already come out and said that rain doesn't pop.
All right, 2020.
We'll see.
20 and 20.
Bye. We got winning this game.
Yes.
All right. Cordell,
Marqus.
be easy.